librarian. I have 2 books for you this week, and it's all for all of you adventurers out there. I'm sure you are lots of brave people. Sometimes some of us aren't so brave, but that doesn't mean we can't be adventurers sometimes. And this book is a perfect book to talk about bravery, and it is called My First Day. Because everybody has a first day doing something, and sometimes we're not so brave, but this is definitely a good book for that. And it's written by 2 Vietnamese people. The author is named Phung, Nguyen, Quang, and it is illustrated by Huynh, Lien. I probably pronounced that incorrectly. I am sorry, but such a good book. Let's keep reading it. And this book is published by Penguin Random Books, so we will thank them for letting us read it in quarantine. Where the great river, Mother Mekong, tumbles into the endless sea, that is where I live. I wake up with the sun creeping into the sky and wait for the tide and time to bring me to my little open boat. Today is the first day. This is the first time I've made this trip on my own. Weaving through floodwaters and forest, Mama said I'm big enough now to go by myself. Papa said to be careful because that's what papas do. I paddle out into the floodwaters, past yesterdays and all the things I don't know. I set out upon the waves and begin my adventure. The river swells. Water stretches as far as forever in front of me. There is still a world to learn. And the skies grow dark with rain, and the rough waters bring me to the opening of the mangrove forest. It's different when you're alone in the unfamiliar hallways of the forest. I hear the chatter of a classroom full of animals as I move by. The mangroves hide 1,000 eyes, all looking at me. And when I don't know a place, it can be scary. The jungle calls your name, asks you to be brave. Still fear slithers in like a python. But what you know can make a difference and turn the unfamiliar into family. I get to trace the edges of my path, do it for myself, write my name across the blackboard of the river. Do you see something in the water? I'll give you a moment. So much to see. The sky is a crayon box full of colors for me to take flight and grow my own wings, a dance of storks and new worlds. Shoals of fish glint beneath the waves. Even water buffalo galumphing near the shore. Finally, the shore bellow their welcome. Galumph. Hello, buffalo. Hello, friends. Hello, first day of school. My journey ends. Here they go into the school. Maybe you've experienced a first day of school. Maybe not like that. Or maybe you're going to. But no matter how you do it, you probably might all feel a little bit nervous. There's some good information about Vietnam and the Mekong Delta. It's a very beautiful place. And I hope you like that book. That's for all you adventurers out there. So I had to find another book about an adventurer, and well, this one's very different. But let's put it out there. It's called Peggy. And it's a story about a brave chicken on a big adventure. And it's written by Anna Walker. Can you find the chicken? Right there. Just because I love chicken stories too. And this book is published by Clarion Books, so we'll thank them for allowing us to read it in quarantine. Maybe you could do that too. Did I hear a couple? Thank yous. Maybe. Peggy lived in a small house on a quiet street. Every day, rain or shine, Peggy ate breakfast. But she's doing other things too, isn't she? Look at that. There she goes. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. She played in her yard and she watched the pigeons. One blustery day, a big gust of wind swept down through the clouds, scooping up leaves, twigs, and Peggy. Peggy landed with a soft thud. She was far from home. She picked herself up, ruffled her feathers, and went for a walk. Can you find Peggy? Peggy saw things she had never seen before. Peggy watched and hopped and jumped and twisted and tasted. Ooh, can you see her right there? Oh, yum. Ooh. She even found a cozy place to rest that reminded her of home. Although it was not quite the same. Peggy missed her home. She tried asking for directions, but people found it hard to understand her. I wonder what she said. And in the rushing crowd, Peggy saw a sunflower, like the one in her yard. She followed the sunflower. The sunflower sat down, so Peggy sat down too. Outside began moving, and they were speeding away from the tall buildings. And when Peggy looked around, the sunflower was leaving the train. Peggy hopped out of the train, but the sunflower was gone. She watched the sky grow darker as clouds rolled by. The wind was cold. A flock of birds flew quietly overhead. It was the pigeons. The pigeons knew the way back to her yard. It felt good to be home. There's Peggy. Oh, look at every day, rain or shine, Peggy ate breakfast, played in her yard, chattered with the pigeons. Yes, oh look. Yes. And sometimes caught the train to the city. There she goes. She's on an adventure too. Whew. Kind of scary sometimes, I imagine. But boy, sometimes it's just what you need, a little adventure. I hope you get your own little adventures, even if it just means, I don't know, trying something that might seem a little scary sometimes, but then it ends up being a lot of fun. But I have a really important message, and that is this Saturday, we're having our first outdoor story time from 11 to 11:30 on the north patio at our library. So I hope that I get to see some of you. I hope you'll make an adventure of it to come and see. I hope that you will be there because I really miss seeing all of your faces, and we'll leave it at that. And if you don't catch us this week, that's okay. The library's still open. You can still get books, and hopefully we'll see you the week after that. Okay, and with that, I'll say bye-bye. Have a good week.